Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Smith, and today I'll be talking about 3D printing for my IT 103 research project. 3D printing is exactly as the name suggests, the ability to print full objects. The process begins by making a 3D virtual model of the desired product using computer-aided design software. Once you have a 3D model, you can then use the same program or a separate program to divide it into horizontal cross-sections that the 3D printer can then read and print in layers one by one on top of each other until a complete product is produced. In terms of manufacturing, 3D printing is seen as a potential way to cut manufacturing costs because the printer only uses the amount of material required by the design to produce the product. For the same reasons, 3D printing is seen as a potentially greener business practice because it would be using less resources to manufacture the same amount of products. There's also research being done to optimize 3D printers in the medical field to print organs using an individual's own genetic DNA or organic materials such as skin. This could save lives because it would reduce the wait time for organs because we could just print them on the spot, as well as the potential for bodily rejection of the organs because it would be using the person's own genetic material. Legal and ethical issues with 3D printers revolve around copyright laws. There's a lot of concern as to how how copyright laws will be extended and monitored for 3D printers, as well as which objects will be deemed illegal to print. In terms of security, they run along the same lines because an individual, for example, could get a hold of a confidential weapon design and then just produce it at his will. And due to the printer's capabilities, the produced weapon would be fully functional. So there has to be a lot of thought into how we're going to either stop 3D printers from printing certain objects or protect certain designs that we don't want leaked out. In terms of social issues, 3D printing takes out a lot of manual labor because it prints fully functional objects in one piece instead of requiring that certain parts be made and then put together. So it could potentially reduce a lot of manufacturing jobs. There is some speculation that the manufacturing jobs would just be transferred from literally the product assembly of a certain thing such as pens to making the 3D printers that make the pens. However, the speculation hasn't gone too far because there's still research that needs to be done to make printers faster and more cost effective before they're going to be implemented for either business or general consumer use. Thanks for watching.